Welcome back to Bring on the Shit, Breaking the Cycle and Healing Toxic Mother Daughter Relationships. Episode 7, The Ego's Impact on Friendships. I am your host, Dr. DeQueen Agape. Today, we embark on a journey of exploration into the complex intersection of toxic mother daughter relationships and friendships. Join us as we uncover the impact of insecurity, jealousy, and possessiveness on social connections and offer insights into building supportive relationships outside the mother daughter dynamics. Friendships are vital to our emotional well being, providing companionship, support, and a sense of belonging. However, within the context of toxic mother daughter dynamics, friendships can become strained by feelings of insecurity, jealousy, and possessiveness. In this episode, we shed light on how these dynamics impact social connections and offer guidance on nurturing healthy friendships beyond the mother daughter relationship. Toxic mother daughter relationships can create feelings of insecurity and inadequacy, leading daughters to seek validation and approval from their peers. This can manifest in jealousy or possessiveness towards friends, or daughters fear losing their support network or being replaced. Likewise, mothers may feel threatened by their daughters' friendships, leading to attempts to control or undermine these relationships. These dynamics strain relationships and friendships and hinder the development of healthy social connections. So, how can individuals navigate the impact of toxic mother daughter relationships on friendships and cultivate supportive social connections? Well, it begins with self awareness and boundary setting. Individuals must recognize the influence of their mother daughter dynamic on their friendships and strive to separate their own identities from that relationship. Open communication, honesty, and empathy are essential in navigating conflicts or insecurities that may arise. Additionally, cultivating a diverse social network and investing in hobbies or interests outside of the mother daughter dynamics can provide a sense of fulfillment and support. How does the ego's divisive nature manifest in friendships within toxic mother daughter dynamics? The ego's divisive nature can manifest in friendships within toxic mother daughter dynamics by creating competition, jealousy, and a sense of superiority or inferiority. Individuals may prioritize their own ego driven needs for validation, attention, or control, leading to feelings of resentment or insecurity within the friendship. This can result in conflicts, misunderstandings, and emotional distance as both parties struggle to navigate the dynamics influenced by the ego. Let's discuss some common ways in which jealousy arises between mothers, daughters, and their respective friends due to ego driven influences. Jealousy between mothers and daughters and their respective friends can arise due to ego driven influences in various ways: comparisons, competition, and possessiveness. Jealousy between mothers, daughters, and their respective friends can arise due to ego driven influences in various ways: comparisons, competition, and possessiveness. Comparisons. Individuals may compare themselves or their friendships to others, leading to feelings of envy or insecurity if they perceive that the other person's relationships as more desirable or fulfilling. Competition. The ego driven need for validation or attention may lead individuals to compete for the other person's time, affection, or approval, leading to jealousy and resentment within the friendship. Possessiveness. Individuals may feel possessive or territorial over their friendships, fearing that the other person will replace or betray them, leading to jealousy and mistrust. In what ways does the ego foster possessiveness and territorial behavior within friendships in these relationships? The ego fosters possessiveness and territorial behavior within friendships and toxic mother daughter dynamics by instilling a fear of abandonment or betrayal. Individuals may become overly attached or possessive of their friendships, fearing that the other person will abandon or betray them, leading to controlling or manipulative behaviors in an attempt to maintain a sense of security or control. How does the fear of abandonment or betrayal contribute to the ego's impact on friendships within toxic mother daughter dynamics? The fear of abandonment or betrayal contributes to the ego's impact on friendships within the toxic mother daughter dynamics by leading individuals to prioritize their own needs for security and validation over the well being of the relationship. This fear driven mindset may lead individuals to engage in possessive or controlling behaviors, hindering genuine connection and mutual respect within the friendship. So, here are some examples of how ego driven need for validation or attention can strain relationships outside of the familial bond. So, an example of how the ego driven need for validation or attention can strain relationships outside the familial bond can be by leading individuals to prioritize their own ego driven needs over the needs of the other person. For example, individuals may seek validation or attention from their friends in order to boost their self esteem or sense of worth, rather than fostering genuine connections and mutual support within the relationship. What are some of the barriers individuals face in maintaining healthy boundaries and fostering genuine connection with friends amidst the ego's influence? Well, some boundaries individuals face in maintaining healthy boundaries and fostering genuine connections include difficulty in asserting boundaries, insecurity and jealousy, and fear of vulnerability. Difficulty in certain boundaries. The ego driven fear of rejection or abandonment may lead individuals to struggle with asserting healthy boundaries within their friendships, leading to a lack of mutual respect and understanding. Insecurity and jealousy. The ego driven need for validation or attention may lead individuals to feel insecure or jealous in their friendships, hindering genuine connections and mutual respect, and fear of vulnerability. The ego driven fear of vulnerability may prevent individuals from fully opening up and expressing their true thoughts and feelings within their friendships, leading to a lack of authentic connections and understanding. How can individuals differentiate between friendships rooted in authentic connections and those driven by ego driven motivations within toxic mother daughter dynamics? Individuals can differentiate between friendships rooted in authentic connections and those driven by ego motivations within toxic mother daughter dynamics by prioritizing genuine connections, practicing self awareness, setting healthy boundaries, and seeking support. Prioritizing genuine connections. Focus on fostering friendships based on mutual respect, understanding, and support rather than ego driven needs for validation or attention. Practicing self awareness. Reflect on your own motivations and behaviors within your friendship and consider whether they are driven by genuine connection or ego driven desires. Setting healthy boundaries. Establish clear boundaries within your friendships to protect yourself from manipulation or invalidation and prioritize open and honest communication in the relationship. Seeking support. Consult with a therapist or a counselor who can provide guidance and support in navigating the complexities of friendships within toxic mother daughter dynamics. What role does self awareness play in recognizing and addressing the ego's impact on friendships within these relationships? Self awareness plays a crucial role in recognizing and addressing the ego's impact on friendships within toxic mother daughter relationships by helping individuals understand their own motivations, triggers, and patterns of behavior within their friendships. Through self reflection and introspection, individuals can gain insight into how the ego may be influencing their friendships and take steps to assert healthy boundaries and foster genuine connections based on mutual respect and understanding. How can mothers and daughters support each other in fostering healthy and supportive friendships while navigating the ego's influence? Well, mothers and daughters can support each other in fostering healthy and supportive friendships while navigating the ego's influence by prioritizing open communication, respecting boundaries, offering encouragement, and practicing empathy. Prioritizing open communication. Create a safe and supportive environment for honest and open dialogue, where both parties feel comfortable expressing their thoughts, feelings, and concerns without fear of judgment or criticism. Respecting boundaries. Honor each other's boundaries and individuality and refrain from imposing expectations or pressures on the other person's friendships. Offering encouragement. Provide positive reinforcement and encouragement for each other's friendships and celebrate the successes and milestones of each other's relationships. Practicing empathy. Approach conversations about friendships with empathy and understanding, seeking to validate and support each other's expectations and emotions. As we conclude today's episode, let's reflect on a key takeaway. The ego thrives on division and separation, often leading individuals to view relationships through the lens of scarcity or competition. In toxic mother daughter dynamics, this can manifest as jealousy, possessiveness, or an inability to trust and connect with others outside of the family unit. However, by fostering self awareness, setting boundaries, and investing in the supportive social connections, individuals can navigate these challenges and cultivate meaningful relationships beyond confines of the mother daughter dynamics. That wraps up another insightful episode of Bring On the Shit, breaking the cycle and healing toxic mother daughter relationships. Join us next time as we discuss navigating intimate relationships amidst the ego's influence. Until then, remember, true friendships are built on trust, respect, and mutual support. In a minute.